So you're heading to Coventry. You're probably thinking it's going to fix everything, right? That it's going to give you this magical burst of motivation and discipline. Well, if that's your mindset, you might be in for a rough ride. We really need to talk about a fundamental truth here. Coventry does not change students. Just let that sink in for a second. It's not some magic place that's going to suddenly turn you into a new person.
It exposes them. And in this explainer, we're going to break down exactly why some students totally collapse under that exposure, while others, the smart ones, quietly use it to build the best version of their lives.
So you get there, right? You've got these huge dreams. New country, new campus, total freedom. That first week, it's amazing. The second week is, well, it's a little confusing. But then, by week 3, bam, reality hits. Procrastination is your new best friend, assignments are piling up, your sleep schedule is a complete disaster, and your focus? It's totally gone. And you start asking yourself these questions, don't you? Why am I so tired all the time? Why can't I focus on anything? Is it me? Am I the problem here? Let me tell you right now, the answer is no. You are not weak. You are just unprepared for the system. And it all starts in the morning. Seriously, how you handle your first hour at Coventry can literally decide your entire future. Most students, they wake up late, grab their phone, scroll for 20 minutes, and then rush to class with zero plan and zero energy. The day is lost before it's even started. And here's the actual science behind why that's so bad for you. Your brain needs structure before stimulation. See, when the very first thing you do is reach for your phone, you're flooding your brain with cheap dopamine. You're basically setting yourself up for a massive energy crash later. That is the real reason you feel so lazy and unfocused all day long. It's not a character flaw, it's just biology. So what do the smart students do instead? Something so simple it almost feels silly. It requires zero motivation. Wake up, drink a big glass of water, get just 5 minutes of sunlight, even if it's just looking out a window, and then decide on just one important task for the day. That's it. Not a list of 10 things. Just one single win before noon. I challenge you to do this for just 7 days. The difference in your focus and your mood will absolutely shock you. The key is to start with one. Okay, so winning the morning sets the tone, but the real danger zone at Coventry, it hits right after lunch. The afternoon is a silent killer. Classes are done, and you tell yourself that classic lie. Oh, I'll study later. But later never comes, does it? That's because your brain is exhausted from making tiny decisions all morning. Decision fatigue is a very real thing. This brings us to a super simple rule that could literally save your academic career. It's a total mindset shift. Ready? Never study by time. Always study by action. Just look at the difference here. The trap is saying, I'm going to study for 3 hours. Ugh, that sounds awful. It's vague, it's intimidating. The solution is to say, I'm going to open my laptop and read 2 pages. It's so small, so concrete, you can't say no. You see, action creates motivation, not the other way around. Here is a quick little technique you can do today, like right after this, to start rebuilding that trust with your brain. Set a 25-minute timer, pick one task, put your phone in another room. And here's the really important part. When that timer goes off, you stop. You have to stop. This teaches your brain that you can actually focus, and more importantly, that you keep your promises to yourself. Now, let's talk about the evenings, because this part can be really tough, but it's so real. Evenings in Coventry can feel incredibly lonely. Your family's far away, your friends are busy, and suddenly the room gets really, really quiet. And that silence, that's when the overthinking kicks in. That little voice in your head just starts whispering, right? You should be doing more. You're just wasting time. Everyone else is so far ahead of you. It's this horrible downward spiral that so many students get trapped in. And please listen to me carefully on this one. Burnout doesn't come from working hard. It comes from the constant, crushing feeling that you're behind all the time. It's a psychological weight, not a physical one. So how do the emotionally strong students deal with this? They close the day gently. They take a short walk just to clear their head. They have a simple dinner. And then they do this one tiny thing. They write down one single sentence that answers the question, what did I do right today? This simple act trains your brain to look for progress. And trust me, progress is the ultimate cure for burnout. You're probably starting to see a pattern here. Coventry rewards a very specific type of person, the self-directed student. And this is where the university's environment, which can feel so harsh, actually becomes a gift. Because here's the reality of it. No one is going to chase you to submit your work. No one is going to remind you about deadlines, and no one, absolutely no one, is going to save you if you fall behind. And once you learn to manage yourself in this kind of environment, you can win anywhere in life. So, if there's one massive mindset shift you need to make, it is this. You have to stop asking yourself this question every morning. Do I feel motivated today? That question is a trap. And instead, you have to start asking this. What does my future self need me to do today? This question changes everything. It's not about how you feel right now. It's about being of service to the person you are trying to become. And even a small effort makes a huge difference. So look, if you're at Coventry right now and you're struggling, if you feel like you're drowning, I see you. And I really want you to hear this loud and clear. You are not lazy. You are learning an entirely new system for life, for work, for discipline. It's a skill. And just like any other skill, it takes time to get good at it. So please stop being so cruel to yourself. And the path forward? It's really simple. You take it step by step. Just focus on building one good habit. Take it one single day at a time. And just aim for one small win. That's it. That's how real, lasting momentum is built. And I promise you, one day you're going to look back on this time, on all the struggle and all the growth, and you'll be able to say with total confidence, Coventry didn't break me, it built me.